those are beans for the just blessing them. We're just blessing Valentine. Thank you, Valentine, for the blessings.
To claw or not to claw?
Oh, you could split it. Do a splitsies.
So
Is there
it's a,
tape in there?
it's a proper tape deck boombox.
Okay.
Happy Friday. How are you doing? Great to see you.
It kind of works kind of cool over the C minor-y thing you're doing.
Hit B flat instead of A flat.
But then the bass goes to like C,
Totally.
like some kind of thing.
Right? Like a C minor, E flat, B flat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Something
same
like
rhythm. So
I found Niia.
Pleasure.
I'm so happy to be here.
Nice
Josh
to meet you.
Nice to meet you
and
too.
Derek.
Hi, how's it going?
When it rains, I wear this, but underneath, I'm just me.
So, today we've got Chinese chicken salad, dose, the Cobb's, apricot glazed ham sando, turkey club, fried chicken sando for your guy here, Jones potato chip, rainy day tomato soup.
My mouth just started watering. Last time we did this, there was like a table.
I like that this is a mellow vibe today.
This is a really good opportunity to talk to tell Niia about
Yeah.
everything about music NFTs, because she's always asked me in the past, like, how do I start? What do I do?
Get it.
The whole
Okay.
thing. That's why we're here. Derek.
How's the origin story? I need I need a little origin
Well, here's a
story.
little, it's a digital collectible, simple way to put it. Derek is the guy who has
Okay.
helped steward us into this
Invented the
world
internet.
and into many things of modern technology. Like we said, we've been friends for a really long time. We've been making music since we were literally kids. So we've made music on every kind of
4 tracks.
medium. You know, we started it, like home 4-track cassette tapes. I'm a total vinyl collector.
Right.
I'm a physical collector,
Yeah.
but this is a digital collectible that kind of authenticates that you are the official owner of this digital thing.
Like, what's the community? How do artists
There's some.
find their community?
When did you
Bands.
first get on the internet?
Fuck, if I know. AOL, probably?
Yeah. Do you remember, like, you didn't have this, like, specific hub or town hall for everything just yet?
That makes sense. I guess it's just more, it feels like there's this underlying motive.
To
Like, I
hear.
feel like it's like someone's trying to con me.
Mm.
Or feeling like, what do I gain from this NFT? Or what do I have that you don't? That maybe because it's still new to me.
Yeah,
and I
maybe
feel
that's just
intimidated
it,
by it,
yeah.
and the community's like behind the screen, so you don't really see
Yeah.
other collectors and people. So
Sound XYZ is a community. It's a platform. It's a place that people go to find music NFTs,
Okay.
similar to an era of when people were going to SoundCloud.
I think I could explain this to you in the sense that it took me a really long time to understand. I knew I was looking for something other than what streaming was doing for most of the people I work with, because I'm working with all these developing artists, and when they come to me and be like, how will I have a career, or how do you like make a ton of money, I would have to be like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable answering that. It's just sort of lack of knowledge of how that industry works. We all just like bought CDs or bought songs on the iTunes store. Then peer-to-peer networks were invented. This music file that everyone likes is a really simple file to share through the internet. It's so small that I could just give you all of my files. These file sharing peer-to-peer things came out and just like upended everything so fast. Because all the kids, including myself, were already on there, downloading the entire history of music, including the newest things like Death Grips, who put their album on there, and the oldest things like the Beatles. and everything in between. And I'd give it to you, you put it on your iPod, give it to him, and all of a sudden music was free. Spotify launches kind of out of the haze of that. It's easy to use, it works, and that's where we're at now with the music NFT thing. There's a new technology to make music flow again, better for us, the people who make it. It's an opportunity now that presents itself to people like you. You can take your songs. There will be a Spotify-looking website that comes along.
You think so? Yeah.
But for sure, there
Are
Will there
stuff.
be-
But,
One of the interesting things for us has been this idea of essentially revaluing music. I'm definitely one who in the past did not
Yeah.
embrace new social media platforms and whatnot. Because at first people were like, well, it's not a real thing. It's this thing. And I'm like, but we're already like, think it's totally okay to pay less than $1 for a song that's still not a real thing. You're still just downloading a WAV file, like in iTunes, but that's the standard that no one bats an eye at.
Yeah.
We've been doing, like Tim's saying, since that switchover. To me, what's bonkers is how we've come so far to think that all the work and energy and years we all studied music and all the time we
It's
spend in the
expensive.
studio to
Louis
write
Big
and record a
Band.
song.
I think that's what's cool about this
Yeah.
space. Not to bring it back, what I'm excited about now is like I'm finally starting to wrap my head around it. I'm 2 years in the game with this stuff because I think the verbiage is changing. It's kind of getting away from that tech bro-y
Yeah.
like coder language
Yeah.
to like analogs of things that people like you and I can understand.
Yeah.
I've jumped into it with a excitement about creation perspective versus how do I get famous and make money
Yeah.
off this. So it's sort of, it's your intentions. If you're trying to blow up and
that.
do that, then yeah, that go be on
Yeah.
TikTok and make a funny
Good luck.
dance up. But like if you just want to like get weird and make some cool art and you want to do it in a smaller space, not everyone, but there's more people who are more curious about unique, interesting art, then it's a cool space right now to do that.
That makes sense to me. No one's ever pitched it like that.
We truly, genuinely love music, and so want to be making it our whole lives. There's
Yeah.
different ways that people interact with art. Everyone should be able to listen to the music, but there's always something cool about being there first.
It's all the exact same things you love about music and the reason why you got into music, the reason why you make music, with the twist of you own it better.
Right now.
You want to be like here. Let's set you up the booth.
Okay.
There's a change that they seem like they were working out before you and I walked in that I'm learning now.
Lil Now's Coffee brewing right now.
I don't know which sounds like a chorus or a verse, but both parts sound cool to me.
And if you guys want to change shit, just I'll follow whatever's happening.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
Neither do we. But if there's something we do that you like,
Okay.
be like, oh, dude, stay there, or
Okay,
whatever. Or you can be like, you guys, you suck.
Saving it for a Friday evening. Only we will feed them. Only way. Zombie patience like an on and the way.
Ready?
I don't know. I'm just noodling. I'm not doing any structure or any sort of songwriting. Okay. I'm still learning.
The A flat,
164,
G flat,
164.
E,
Can you do 164?
E flat.
That song that I did. Watch as I stand. Foi do Santa Baby. It's one in the fountains. Ain't gonna be somebody in the Fridays. Watching on the bedtime. And then on the sides. Steaming the tire before the sun.
I almost feel like all those bits are in there. We can.
She was making all the words.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was sick.
Sounded great.
That was awesome.
Really good.
Surprising.
Do you want to try to add another section or like listen to that in piece?
Let's listen to that first.
Because I almost feel like we could
thought it was
make
really
a
cool.
whole.
You wrote like a whole song.
You
so
wrote
I'm
like a whole song. You
our
gave
job
us,
is
like,
done in
4
here.
great- That could be the intro, and then make a loop.
Yeah.
Like more affected, not affected, but you know what I mean, like lo-fi, and then we drop the low bass whenever you want it to really hit. Like,
Should we try to build it a little? You
Yeah.
want to work on this idea? Okay.
Yeah.
You know that felt like a verse a second ago. Like all I know about is all the things I want.
Well, it's all that I know is all I want, and it's like all I want is all I know.
Right.
I don't know anything else.
That is cool.
All
That
I
sounds
want
like-
is all that I know.
Poetic.
Or maybe a little more pre-roll, just to like fully get the zone out.
I wasn't listening, so it's like almost.
It's not
It's
in
not
the-
really with itself.
Right.
It's like in time with the song, but each looping thing. So if we added a layer of the copycat or this
Copycat,
thing,
yeah.
it would be really cool.
The idea, right?
It's fucking sick. Yeah, can we comp together like
Yeah, I
a
guess.
scratch of melodies?
All that I is what I don't want. That you don't want to show you. I'll do a theory. Mike and I actually talk about this a lot. There's a theory if you cringe a little bit, that's a good sign. You need a little bit.
I can cringe. She's trying to talk to someone else or tell someone something.
Right.
Right? Like she's sharing a secret.
I feel that. Ooh. There you go.
Is what I like. All that I want is all I know.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make any? I'm circling. Sorry.
Well, all that I want is all that I
It
know.
feels like
also
a
has
compulsion.
obsession.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
me.
Like it feels like an addiction thing.
Are you a sociopath? You want to talk about that?
But it's
I mean,
very
this character,
like
not you
I understood it.
specifically.
Here, there's. I guess we just have to decide if this is I'm talking to like a lover or
Yeah.
a person or what's my motive.
I think it's just a matter of picking the
Ordering them?
one we really vibe and then refining a
Okay,
touch.
cool.
Be-
What's the chorus? It's
So we're just kind of.
So
We just
that
wanna stay
became like
away
an
from-
intro.
I don't
Or it
think it
won't.
should start though with la, 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 la. I feel like there's like
Right.
something else and then that.
Yeah.
You had there's a cool little nugget there.
I think it goes
Just needs to be less.
Yeah.
Yep.
It does that that rhythm. Right now that I have all that I give, I am not free. If you're not here,
If you
Something
won't let me
longer.
be, if you won't.
So close, so close, so close, so close. Blah, 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 blah. All that I had is all that I give. Never enough. Too much to live. My intonation's a little funny, but it's close. Memories hold, light and speeds over, far too soon. Does that work? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to have some food or take a little ear break and?
Whatever y'all want.
Yeah, let's take 5 and look at the Italian food that we got. String epic kind of thing. Oh, if you hear it. We could listen again and see what you think.
Be like
It'd be
two
more weird
dialoguing.
strings.
He does
Strings.
really interesting arrangements and
Then
stuff. Yeah,
perfect.
his harmony like sense is crazy.
Just like
Yeah.
through a looper pedal,
Yeah.
doing all that stuff. I was thinking of kind of like you in that sense, like even the stuff you were doing the other day. I was almost like, would it be cool, as cool or cooler, or like if you did something like that, or
Oh, yeah.
added to it, or whatever.
Okay. After the first chorus is gradually like a place to focus on, or does anybody have a?
I think so, yeah, especially since we don't have anything there, so we can really just let you guide it.
Okay. I also really like that guitar, the kind of the low guitar thing. I wonder if like getting on some kind of wavy thing with that could be interesting too. Okay, once more, sorry.
Big hands. Let's go.
Beautiful. That was killer.
Oh my God.
in the stack and let me think about what's going to join this.
So that I can
I think it's great.
or just